What do you actually say to a child who just lost a competition, a race, some sort of tournament, after they have given everything that they've had? And this is where most parents get it wrong. Not because they don't care, but because they care so much that they rush to try to fix things. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple steps to turn disappointment into resilience so that your child doesn't walk away thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, but instead learns how to keep going. When a child loses and reacts badly to it, very often they're not just reacting to the result. They're actually trying to make sense of what it means about them, about who they are, about their competencies. So a no medal can quickly escalate to, I guess I'm just not good enough. And that's why these moments are crucial. They can become moments where their confidence gets built over time, or their confidence gets degraded over time. And the goal here isn't to erase the disappointment. The opposite. We actually want to validate that feeling of disappointment, but we want to help guide them on the meaning they attach to it, so that they don't associate effort with failure, but instead associate failure with a necessary part of growth. And this is where the 3 simple steps could be very helpful in those moments, and they are pause, explore, and plan. If you are a regular watcher of our videos or reads our blog, you will see that many of the situations are guided through this 3-step process. And in this way, you'll be giving them something that is far more valuable than how to win. You'll be giving them the ability to keep going when they don't win. Step 1, pause, is about regulating the emotion before talking about the result. When emotions are high, the brain is in defense mode, not in learning mode. Instead of saying, oh, it's okay, you get it next time, you have to acknowledge the feeling. Say, for example, that really hurt, doesn't it? I get it. I would feel the same way. Or, I know how much you cared. This builds emotional safety. And no, some parents worry that, oh, am I making my children soft? No, you're not making them soft. You're making them stable and regulated and validated, so then they're ready to learn and perceive the guidance that you want to give them. If you want a simple step-by-step guide developed by our clinical psychologist, just comment free guide below and we'll send it right over to you. Next, once the emotion settles, then most parents might go straight to advice. Wrong move again. Explore is the 2nd step, and this means get curious. Get curious about their experience instead of judging the outcome, instead of judging how they're feeling, instead of judging how they have handled things. So you can ask questions like, what felt the hardest? Or what did you feel in that moment? What were your thoughts? How do you feel now? What are you thinking about? This shifts the story from I failed to what happened. That shift is everything. It builds self-awareness instead of self-doubt. And here is where you're teaching your child how to think and not just how to perform. And the last step, a plan, is about choosing one small step forward together. You can ask your child, what do you want to try next time? Or do you want to practice that part together? And this restores control. Kids who feel in control can keep going. They feel in control that their effort will yield something, and kids who don't will more likely quit. And no, not again, you're not forcing motivation. You're just building it and rebuilding it from the inside out. And if your child needs help processing a tough no medal day, there is a kid-friendly song that I will link below that can help them work through it in their own way. Winning might feel like it's the goal, but it's not. Success isn't the medal of that one particular race. It's who your child becomes when there is no medal. Resilience, courage, persistence, these are built when things don't go their way, not when everything works out and they're getting gold medals here and there and all the time. A child who learns to keep going after losing is far more prepared for life than one who only knows how to win. You don't want to raise a winner. You want to raise someone who doesn't break when they don't win. Now that you agree that winning isn't the lesson, and you know the 3 simple steps of pause, explore, and plan to help teach that to your child, you might be wondering, how do I support my child when results show up in a different way, like in school grades? Well, here's the good news. Start by watching the previous video that I posted, because when you pair what you have just learned here with the other one, then it becomes way more powerful. See you in the other video.